Hello guys, welcome to our virtual science class. The topic of today is the solar system and its planets. The objectives: to remember the main elements in the solar system, to differentiate inner and outer planets, to review some characteristics of the planets. It's time to start. The solar system is located in the galaxy Milky Way. It's a small part of our big universe. What is a solar system? So begin with the definition of system. A system is a set of interactive or independent components forming an integrated whole. The solar system is compound for a big star, our sun, essential for the life in the planet. The different planets, asteroids, comets, dust, and other ones. All these interactions depend on the gravity. The gravity is the force that causes all the planets stay around of the sun and keep its orbit. We are going to see how are the orbits of the planets around the solar system. The most of the planets are in the same line, but with different orientations. Look at this picture. We have the sun, Mercury, that is pretty close to the sun, Venus, Earth, Mars. And in other bigger orbits, we have Saturn, Jupiter, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. But is Pluto a planet? Here we have a view. If you see, in a scale, we have different orbits of planets. But here inside, we have the inner planets. They are really, really close to the sun. The solar system component to scale. First, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Pluto and Ceres are not planets. But what is a real concept of planet? International Astronomical Union defines a planet. It is in an orbit around the sun. It has sufficient mass for its self-gravity to overcome rigid body force, so that it assumes an hydrostatic equilibrium shape. It has cleared the neighborhood around its orbit. Which part of the IAU planet definition does Pluto don't satisfy? A. It is in orbit around the sun. B. Has sufficient mass for its self-gravity to overcome rigid body forces. C. Has cleared the neighborhood around its orbit. What do you think is the answer? In our solar system, we have two types of planets: terrestrial or rocky planets and gas giant planets. We are going to start with the characteristics of terrestrial planets. Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars are made of solid rocks and metals, have solid surfaces. A spaceship could land on it. Are relatively small in comparison with the gas giant planets, are pretty close to the sun, and the most part of them are warmer and don't have rings. The gas giant planets are made primarily for gas. The most important gas on those planets is hydrogen. Don't have solid surfaces. That means that spaceship cannot land on it. They are relatively large in comparison with terrestrial planets, and they are far from the sun. The temperature is pretty cold, and all of them have rings. Effective temperature. The effective temperature is an estimate of the surface temperature of a planet based only on the distance from the sun. According to this information, we can say that Mercury is the hottest planet, then Venus, Earth, and Mars. Although Mercury is so close to the sun, they have long nights, and some parts are very hot, and other parts are really frizzy. Here you can see the sunny part of the planet and the dark part of the planet. The colder part is like Antarctica, and the hotter part make this planet impossible to survive for humans. It's the closer planet of the sun. It doesn't have a specific surface and don't have as atmosphere. The second planet is Venus, the Earth's evil twin sister. Why it's evil? Because the atmosphere causes extreme greenhouse effect. Then we have our beautiful planet, the Earth. It is in the perfect place to have water that is essential for their life. Earth is the Goldilocks planet, not too cold, not too hot, for liquid water. This is the reason because the Earth is an habitable zone. Mars, the Earth's little brother. The scientists think that it's possible have life there. Mars have two moons. It's smaller than the Earth, and it doesn't have a small atmosphere. That means that the life there would be impossible. But scientists describe the south pole of Mars with water. Look at the pictures. Is possible to have liquid water in Mars? What do you think? What are the characteristics of the giant planets? If you see the thermometer, the giant planets are pretty cold, under 0 Celsius degrees. The first one is Jupiter, the largest planet in the solar system. It's a gas giant made mostly of hydrogen and helium. It has 4 moons: Europe, Ganymedes, Io, and Callisto. Saturn is the second largest planet in the solar system, a gas giant made mostly of hydrogen and helium. It has 53 moons and is the largest rings in the system. Saturn's largest moon is Titan. Titan have a surface and atmosphere. Actually, all the giant planets have rings: Jupiter, Neptune, and Uranus. Uranus, gas giant, flipped off its side. Neptune, gas giant, farther planet from the sun, also has giant storms. Look at this picture. We can see where the storms are in the planet. Now, you have a minute to find all the vocabulary seen in the class. Can you find the planets in the word search? Good job! Now we are going to define our activity for today. At this moment, you have finished exploring the solar system. Now it's time to summarize all the information, making a mind map. Don't forget to include drawings and fun facts. See you later. Bye.